is see what parents and children should and shouldn't do in a teenage relationship. As you can see, the relationship between parents and children is so complicated. So to make it less complicated and become better, you can follow all this way. First, we start with children. But first, I have a side question for Linh. Yeah. The question is, what would you do if you were a parent and your kids were getting involved in a relationship?
Well, I may not gonna stop my children to. I will let them have a healthy relationship, but I won't let them to get into it too much. So.
Okay, I see your thoughts show that you will be a modern father in the future. But let's come back to the reality. Sad but true, most of parents tend to oppose the relationship, especially when they find out themselves. When they know their kids is getting involved in a relationship, they will be like, oh my God, why my kid like that? This is the study that they should concentrate on. So, but this is the first and the most important thing that parents shouldn't do when their kids is getting involved in a relationship. Opposing will work. It will make the children feel scared, and they will think that the parents don't respect their choice. Young people learn how to form safe and healthy relationship with friends, teachers, parents, and romantic partners. So parents shouldn't oppose the relationship. When the parents oppose the relationship, teenagers tend to be overreact, but they shouldn't do that. Overreacting means you show your anger and screaming when you don't get what you want. Overreacting will make the argument go further, and it creates the distance between parents and children. Next, parents shouldn't ignore the children's problem. Most of parents don't pay much attention to the kids' problem. They think they will try this, but it's wrong because it will make the kids will be insecure, and they will feel unsafe. How can they be confident enough to share it out when their family pay no attention? In addition, parents shouldn't when children can't find any care from parents, they will start to hiding the relationship, hiding the happiness and the pain. Don't suffer all those things on their own, because it will cause the insecurity for parents, and it will make the children be stressful. In addition, parents shouldn't be too anxious, because from the age of 15 to 19, teenagers spend a lot of time to think about being in a relationship. So it is normal growth and development of teens. But in this age, the mind of teenager is unstable, and they are likely to become moody. That's why they shouldn't act lightly without thinking. It can lead to many bad consequences in the future. And those are what parents and children shouldn't do in a teenage relationship. We will continue with should. Instead of opposing, ignore, or being too anxious, parents should lend a sympathetic ear, and children should openly discuss, because communicating is the key to solve the problem. Next, parents shouldn't doubt the children's relationship. Instead, But however, to maintain this trust, children should study harder and harder to get a good grade at school. It is the study that children should focus on. Last but not least, parents should warn children about risk, because our life is not always be filled with happiness. It will have some challenge, some difficult things that we have to get through. So when you warn your kids about risk, they will be more brave, and they will prepare their mind to solve the problem when it comes. And to respond to this warning, children should stay alert and be aware of risk. It will protect you from the breakup or the safety or some trouble